G'day. How you doing? How are you? I want to do a little cooking video. I hope this works, and I hope that thing keeps recording. I'm going to make cauliflower cheese, and it's a lot easier than you think it is to make it really nice. I'm going to show you what I've got. Come here. I've got a cauliflower. Woohoo! Cauliflower. I've got an onion, because I put onions in my cauliflower cheese, because I like onions. I've got some cheddar, mozzarella. You don't need to have mozzarella. You could maybe put pecorino or Parmigiano Reggiano. I'm just going to try and make it quite stringy, because I like that. I like a bit of stringy stuff. I need to watch my hand movements, because this fucking thing turns off. I've got some milk. I've got some flour. I've got some chili oil. I've got some nutmeg for my white sauce, and I've got some chili. And that's basically all I'm going to use. I've also got a very nice ribeye steak. Ribeye. I don't know. Well, it's not a very nice ribeye steak, actually. To be honest with you, I got it from the co-op because I missed butchers, and it's too thin, and it's not going to be great. But fuck it, you know. So basically, the technique here is you make a white sauce. You make a bechamel, which is basically. Oh, I've got some butter in the fridge. I fucking hell if I've got some butter in the fridge. Because if I have no butter, this is fucked and it's going nowhere. I've got some butter in the fridge. You make a white sauce, which is just milk, butter, flour. You basically put equal parts of butter and flour in a pan, cook them off, make sure you cook them for a couple of minutes. Then you start adding milk, and it thickens up. It's great, it's brilliant, it's really clever. Then what you do is you grate a load of cheese and you whack that in, and that makes your cheese sauce. But bechamel, white sauce, you can flavour it with anything you want. So I'm putting cheese in, which then turns it into a cheese sauce. But you could turn it into a fish sauce, you can turn it into whatever the fuck you want. Doesn't matter. It's all fucking good. Now, I've only got my little camera stick, and it might fuck up. I don't know. It could just fuck up. I'm going to try not to fall over, although my glass of wine is empty. I like these little. Do you like these for drinking? I know, I've got these fancy wine glasses, and I've got proper stemmy ones. But I really like drinking out of tumblers. I don't know. I think maybe I can drink more. I don't know. Anyway, it's not to do with fucking cooking, is it? So fuck it. Let's have a go. I'm looking for a knife. La knife. Right. So bowl. Oven's on. 180. Maybe 200. But 180 basically. I like my cauliflower al dente. I like it quite al dente. If you want it cooking, lower your heat and cook it for longer. I have a high heat, cook it quicker. So this is what we're going to do. Let me show you how shit works. Look at that on it. Right, cut your onion in half. You don't need to be prissy about this. You genuinely don't. Cut the end off, and then peel it like that. That is very Lancashire. I don't live in Yorkshire, but I'm originally from Lancashire, and Thanos means you know. Lancashire dialect, and a lot of dialects are dying out these days, which is a bit of a shame, really, but shit happens, doesn't it? Oh. I pulled that open with my shirt. Oh! It's all going on. That fucking loses me. Yeah, your face tracker, doesn't it? It loses you, doesn't it? I'll show you how to cut an onion. If you cut an onion like that, and then down, it makes a dice. Who fucking knew? And it's quite, you want it quite a rough dice. You don't want to find little ticky chefy dice. You know, you want some nice chunks, because these are going to go in with your collie. Like that. Jabang. Jabang. And that's how I cut them. And then you chuck them in your bowl. It's not fucking fancy food. Genuine, it's not. It's not fancy food. So we're chucking that in this bowl. So again, cut that end off that. I mean, this really I should have done beforehand, because there's not much more boring than watching some fucker cut an onion up, is there? You know. But I'm a pretty boring man sometimes. Now what I tend to do is I've done that chunky, and then I'll do this. I'll just slice it, and then it gives you different different sizes, different textures. I don't fucking know. I just like doing it this way. I just fucking like doing it this way. I've got a chilli here. These aren't hot, by the way. The bigger the chilli, the less the hot. I just bought them from the co-op about 3 days ago. So I just thought, fuck it, I'll chuck that in with my cauliflower cheese. And this is the great thing with cooking. You don't need to be fucking clever with cooking. You don't need to follow fucking fancy recipes and all that shit. Just do what you think's right. Just do what you think's right. It's fucking easy. Honestly, it's dead easy. Just do what you think's right. By the way, if you picked chilli up and you've got, don't fucking stick your hands in your eyes or stick it in your nose, because it fucking burns. Cauliflower. Now cauliflower, I love cauliflower, but it's a messy little cunt. You've got all these fucking leaves and stuff, and they are fucking messy. And so what I tend to do is I cut the bum off, like this, and then all that shit comes off. Who knew? Who the fuck knew? It's all off floor now. Just for fucking coming down the field there. But you still get the odd little bit there, but there you go, there you go, there you go. There's your collie. I like to clean, and this is another thing that you get this fallacy that cooking's messy. It's not if you just clean up as you go along. Just fucking clean up as you go along, seriously. And it's dead easy, you're not fucking about. So, cauliflower's in the bin. Now you've got this collie, you've got your head. We all love head. Bit of a dad joke. No, we do, we all like a bit of head. I just chop my cauliflower up. You know, it doesn't need to be fucking clever. I mean, this is for me, you know, so it doesn't fucking matter, does it? If you want to do it fancy, you can do it fancy, if you want. Yeah, it's no fucking problem. And then stick your collie in your bowl. Your bowl. Put your collie in. It is a bit of a fragmented bit. If you do this with broccoli, it's so fucking much easier, but it doesn't taste as good. Although saying that, when you put the cheese sauce on it, maybe it does. Then what I do is I mix it all together like this, you know. Well, I went Indian then, didn't I? Can't do that. I don't know what it is, but it's not appropriate apparently. I can't do funny voices. I can do an Australian voice, that's fine, that doesn't matter. But you can't do an Indian voice or whatever. Does it matter? Bit of salt. I am technical in that I use this. I know I should have rock salt and all that, but fuck off. Bit of salt. Ghilang. Bit of pepper. Ghilang. When I say a bit of pepper, I fucking love black pepper. So I tend to put a lot in. So that is your vegetables prepared. They are prepared for the sauce. Now, you can stick them in the oven now. 5 or 10 minutes if you want them softer. And you can do that while you're making the sauce. So let's do that. Let's put them in. Put them in the oven. Oh, where have you gone? Where have you gone? Whoa, where have you gone? Are you there? Come on, come on, come on. Down to me, down to me. Stick them in there. Gelamon. Gelamon. White sauce. I'm just going to go and get a pan. Don't walk away. Still recording, we are. It's only 10 minutes in, we're alright. People aren't bored as fuck yet. Maybe they are, don't know. Right. Pan. A normal pan. Bang it on the heat. Get your butter. This is really where I should have a different camera in it. If you change camera angle. Big lump of butter. Put in pan. Turn heat on, which helps. I might put a little bit more butter in. I want to make quite a lot of sauce. Now this is equal parts of butter and flour. So what I should be doing right now is getting my little weighing scales out and weighing how much butter I put in there, and then weighing how much flour I've put in there, and then weighing the flour. But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that because I can't be fucking out. Oh, because, come back. Thank you. Because I can't be arsed. How the fuck did it do that then? Dickhead. Da, 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 da. Come on, come on, come with me. I think cameraman's a bit slow. It's Chinese. What, he's fucking done it again, come back. What are you doing? Stop it. You fucking knobhead. Right, so I'm melting my butter. Now, I've probably said this before, but if you're going to have a hot roux, what the fuck's going on? Come back. If you're going to have a hot roux, you need cold milk. If you're going to have a cold roux, you need hot milk. So I've got cold milk, and I'm melting my butter. You still fucking with me? You better have it. Oh, I need a wooden spoon. Don't know where it is. We'll have a look. I don't need a wooden spoon, I need a whisk. And that's up there. So I'll be back in a minute. People worry about lumps in sauce. Get yourself a whisk. Seriously. I've got a lot of butter in here. There might not be enough for a pint of milk, but anyway. So I've got my flour. Put that there. Got my cheese. I'm going to have to grate this, but we'll do that while we're making the sauce. Just opening the cheese. I've got a lovely cheese grater. And you need a big fuck off bowl because we're going to do a lot of cheese. Cheese grater. Cheese grater in bowl. Go on, there you go. Pick that up. Brilliant. Oh. Hello. Come back. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Down. Yes, very good. Right. My butter's melting. So, what I want to do now is, I put my flour in. So, I'm just going to guess on the flour. I think that's probably enough. And then what you do is you whisk your flour and your butter together. And it makes a little pasty paste. It's weird, it makes a little pasty paste. But now what you've got to do, and this is where you've got to take a little bit of time. You need to cook the flour out, which sounds very technical because it fucking is. But yeah, flour tastes, obviously you taste the flour, it tastes flour, doesn't it? So to get rid of that floury taste in your sauce, you've got to cook it out, and to cook it out you need to keep moving it because you don't want to burn it. You want it like a yellowy colour. You can make a darker sauce if you want, and actually get your flour browner. But I'm trying to make it just like a classic white sauce. Classic. I'm making a classic white sauce. But you need to cook your flour out, so you do need to give it a minute or two. just whacking it around like this. Do you know what? Can I pour a fucking glass of wine while I'm doing this? Where's my glass? Where the fuck's my glass? Oh, it's there. I'm going to take that off the heat a little bit. Now I've got an electric stove and they're quite old fashioned. So you've got to be careful because you can easily burn things. So I'm just going to get a glass of wine because smacking myself in the fucking head here. Again, Co-op fair trade wine. You've had a couple of pints in pub, maybe a vodka and tonic. I don't know. Just drink shit wine. At the end of the day, it gets you there, and that's all that matters. So, we're cooking our flour. Still cooking. And it takes a couple of minutes. It does take a couple of minutes. Just to get that floury taste, rid of that floury taste. But if you've got your little, oh, where are you? Come back. If you've got your little whisk, you should be fine. Just whisk it out. It's good. Right, I'm going to add my first bit of milky milk in. Whack a bit of milk in, and it goes really weird. It goes like a bit like mashed potato. But don't worry about that. That's what's meant to happen. And you think, oh, this is going to be lumpy as fuck. Oh, you're with us. But then add a bit more in. And when your milk is amalgamated, that's when you add a little bit more. And like I said, this is going to be a very thick sauce because this is gone. I'm going to add a lot of milk in here. You don't really need to add that much, but I need to make it a sauce. Yeah, oh cool, right, now we're saucing. Oh, we're saucing now. So we've got our sauce going, and now it's quite thick. The great thing with sauces, if you fuck it up, and you get lumps, put it in a blender, pass it through a sieve. It doesn't fucking matter. Oh. Got sauce. Doesn't taste flour. The thing is, it doesn't taste of a lot, to be honest with you, and this is why you add things to it. It's just a white sauce. And as white's quite bland, and you've cooked the taste of the flour out, it doesn't taste of a lot. You add more milk, and then the sauce goes quite thin, but then when you bring it back up to heat, because of the gluten, we're getting technical now, in the flour, that then thickens the sauce. It then thickens the sauce. So you just keep stirring it, keep the heat on, keep moving it. You need to keep moving it. You do need to keep moving it. I'm just thinking now. I've actually done a cooking video on white sauce before, haven't I? Okay. I tell you what, I hope I say the same fucking stuff. Look at how camp I get. It's weird. By the way, look, I'm losing weight. I know the camera adds £10, but I've started going gym. I used to go to gym a lot. Between being about 25 to about 35. And just basically, that's fucking interest because you do, because it's shit, isn't it? But yeah, I broke my arm a couple of years ago and went through a bit of a bad time with that. And realised now that my left arm especially is really weak. So I just want to get a little bit better at having strength, so I've started going back to the gym. This is thickening and lovely. Again, you know, it's a it's a nice sauce, that. Look at that. Look at that, do you see that? That's lovely. and it's going really thick now because it's getting hotter and hotter. It's getting near boiling. The more you stir it, it slows down the boiling, and it just makes it really smooth. Now it's like quite thick. You see, you can see the difference. You might not be able to, but I fucking can. So now I'm going to put some more milk in because I want more sauce. I think that's probably going to be enough. And now what you do, you cook your sauce to your consistency, how you want your sauce. Now, what I do want to do with my little sauce, I hate it when that happens, is I want to add some nutty meg. Hello, come back, come on. So I want to add some nutmeg to my white sauce. And I want to add some black pepper. Come on, follow me. You're meant to be face tracking, you cunt, not fucking black pepper tracking. And some black pepper. Just as extra flavour. And what I also want to add, and this is very important, and I nearly forgot it. I better fucking have some now. English mustard. That's got a bit of butter paper stuck in it. I'll add some English mustard. I'll take that off the heat because it's going weird. Mustard is great in white sauce. It just gives it a little bit of something different. I haven't got a lot left, so I'm making. Oh, fuck's sake! Come here. I'm making the best of it. So there you go. So I've got mustard, nutmeg, and black pepper. Oh, that is really nice. Actually, that's nice. That's nice without the fucking cheese. Just going to put that back on the heat a little bit. Give it a mix. I'm going to put more milk in actually because that's quite thick. And this is a great thing with these things. You can just add and take away as you want. Sure, well, what we need to do, well, that's there. I'm going to take that off the heat because I don't want it to fuck up. I don't want it to get really thick. I'm now going to grate some cheese like that. So we need to grate cheese. Grating cheese is pretty boring, but it's dead easy. I'm grating cheese now. What's been happening while I'm grating cheese? We're doing me and my mate setting up a community thing, and our first project is going to be we're going to feed as many people as we can on the 17th of December at Hebden Bridge Methodist Church. And it's going to be free food, free tea, free coffee. We're going to get some prizes, presents and stuff like that. So if you're lonely at Christmas or anything like that, or you know people who are lonely, and they just want to come down and have a chat, yeah, it's going to be good. Should be good fun. So, loads and loads of cheddar. And then I've got some mozzarella. I like the mozzarella. I'm never done. Come back. I have never done this with mozzarella before, so I have no idea what's going to happen. I'm just going to empty this down the sink because they come in water for some reason. Won't be a minute. You wait there. I'll keep talking, then you know me, and I haven't died. Which many of you, I'm sure, would actually appreciate if I did. Let's see if you get me back. Can you get me back? I don't know how this is going to work with the mozz. I'm not sure. So I'm going to put the mozz down, and I'm going to put the cheddar. As you can see, there's quite a lot of it in the sauce. Making a fucking mess. So all that cheese, whap it in your sauce. There you go. and just mix it in. Huh. Absolutely fucking easy. And it will melt quite quickly. It feels a bit gloopy to start with, but it'll melt quite quickly, which it is doing now. It's melting down, lovely, lovely. I'm going to turn the heat off on this because it's one of those pans that doesn't need it, and it's quite thick. My sauce is thick anyway. I'm genuinely thinking about putting some more milk in, but I put almost a pint of milk in this. I did put a lot of butter and shit in actually. I'm going to put some more milk in. Fuck it! I'm putting some more milk in, fuck it. I'll put it all in, fuck it. There you go. I've got a great big pan of white, cheesy sauce now. Now I'm gonna thicken it up anyway. I'm eating the cheese. I need a spoon. I need to taste it. Oh, come back. That's cheesy sauce. That's lovely. So, what you now do is you take the cheesy sauce, which is there. You then get, you thought I forgot about this, didn't you? Oh, low power mode, one sec. You then get your cauliflower, which has been in there for a while. Ooh, that's hot. Let's just steam my glasses up. You put that like that. You get a little bit of paprika and just whap it on the top. Pat gives a nice, it's a nice flavour pack. Then you get your cheesy sauce and you fucking pour it in. One sec. I'm coming back to you. I'm back. Oh, fucking hell, mate. Oh, something went weird in my tongue there. You then get your mozzarella. Get your ball of mozzarella. And tear it. Just tear. Come back, you knobhead. And then just tear bits off your mozzarella and put that in as well. And it's going to be lovely and gloopy and nice and honey. There we go, it's going to be funny. And that's it, and that's how you make cauliflower cheese. I'm going to switch this off now because it's going to be 20 minutes in the oven. Maybe 25. But I'll do another video at the end of it. Oh, I think a bit of wheat came out then. And I'll do another video at the end of it to show you what it looks like. But that's basically how you make cauliflower cheese. Put that in the oven, 20-25 minutes, it's going to be amazing. Thank you very, very much. Thank you.